Soft, melancholic piano music begins, subtly laced with the static of a worn record. A slight breath is audible. Oh, darlings, you wouldn't believe. It is simply dreadful, utterly dreadful. You know how it is, Dante, you. When one expects a certain elevation of experience, a whisper of artistry in the mundane, and instead finds well. Let us just say my sensibilities were assaulted. It's not even the grand failings, you see. It's the little things, the infinitesimally small fractures in the facade of civility that truly unravel one's composure. Like discovering a chipped teacup in a grandmother's china cabinet, a subtle offense, yes, but a harbinger of deeper decay. I've always believed, you see, that a hotel is more than merely lodging. It's a curated atmosphere, a temporary haven meticulously constructed for the solace of weary souls. It's an escape, a narrative momentarily inhabited. And the Amora Hotel Jamison Sydney, it wasn't constructing a narrative. It was committing a deliberate act of aesthetic violence. It began, innocently enough, with a promise. A weekend reprieve, procured through luxury escapes. Now I adore a good package deal, don't you? It's the illusion of control, the pretense of frugality masking a very real desire for indulgence. I imagined long baths, perhaps a glass of champagne, a good book, a quiet space to contemplate the absurdity of existence. One does need those moments, you know, to calibrate the soul. But the universe, as it often does, had other plans. A mishap with dates. A simple clerical error, you might think. Oh, but it wasn't. It was a chasm opening up, a betrayal of expectation. I only discovered the incorrect booking when Luxury Escapes, ever the diligent marketers, requested a review. Can you imagine the audacity? As if my opinion held any value to them when they had already orchestrated this cascade of disappointment. And then, the silence. Oh, the deafening, echoing silence. Not a single inquiry from the Amora, not a simple, "Are you enjoying your stay?" They simply allowed me to be a non-entity, a ghost in their booking system. It's basic customer service, isn't it? A fundamental expression of human decency, like offering a weary traveler a glass of water. The lack of even that basic courtesy, it felt deeply personal, as if my very existence was inconvenient. I, of course, followed up. One must advocate for oneself, mustn't one? And was met with a wall of bureaucratic indifference. They wouldn't honor the original booking, said it was my responsibility. Their responsibility, they knew I hadn't checked in. This is where I started questioning my life choices and really contemplating getting a dog. A dog wouldn't do this to me. Luxury Escapes, equally unhelpful, shrugged their manicured shoulders and declared the matter closed. A duet of corporate apathy. It was a perfect illustration of the modern condition, wasn't it? Everyone profiting from our desperation, and no one willing to offer a sliver of compassion. They then had the gall to offer me a king deluxe room for $550 this weekend. $550, as if I hadn't learned my lesson, as if I hadn't been thoroughly humiliated. And darling, the irony. I discovered it was available through last minute for a mere $440. $440. Can you imagine? It's not about the money, you understand. It's about the principle. It's about the blatant disregard for human dignity. They were actively attempting to exploit my misfortune. It's just vulgar. It is. A slight tremor in the voice, the music becomes a little more dissonant. But that was merely the prelude, the opening act of this tragedy. Upon arrival a few days later, I foolishly thought perhaps things had improved. I was confronted by, shall we say, eccentric staff. Oh, the rudeness. It wasn't the garden variety impatience of a harried employee. It was a hostility, a visceral dislike. I was waiting to resolve a payment error, a simple mistake, easily rectified, and one of the staff actually tried to physic.
Ally, guide me into a chair. Can you fathom such a thing? As if my autonomy was a nuisance. As if my desire to simply stand was an act of rebellion.
Here's the script, oh my God. I'm looking into crimes near Amora Hotel Jamison Sydney, you know, and it's like, wow, so many scams and frauds. Like, seriously, tourists, be careful, okay? So I found this one store, Cosette. It's a luxury flagship store right near Amora Hotel Jamison Sydney, and they were selling fake designer goods. Can you believe it? Like people would spend so much money on these handbags and accessories, thinking they're real, and then they find out, oh no, they're counterfeit. It's like, how could you, right? I mean, one lady spent $1,492 on a YSL handbag and $561 on a Gucci belt, and she thought she was getting a good deal, but nope, they were fake. I'm guessing she was so upset, like, she probably cried herself to sleep that night, wondering how she could be so stupid. And then she had to go through the hassle of trying to get a refund, and who knows if she even got it right. It's like, what a nightmare. And the worst part is the store denied selling fakes, but then they were like, oh, okay, if you can prove it's not authentic, we'll give you a refund. Like, come on, who are they kidding? They knew exactly what they were doing. And then there was this other incident, like a smash and grab robbery at another luxury goods store near Amora Hotel Jamison Sydney. 3 guys broke in, stole around $100,000 worth of handbags and jewelry, and then just escaped. Can you believe it? Like, the staff and customers must have been so shaken, right? I'm thinking, like, the staff were probably in shock, wondering how this could happen, and the customers were like, should we even be shopping here? And the owners, oh man, they must have been like, how are we going to recover from this? It's like so much stress and anxiety, right? So yeah, that's what's going on near Amora Hotel Jamison Sydney, and it's like, be careful, tourists, okay? These scams and frauds are real, and they can happen to anyone.
As we venture into the neighbourhood surrounding Amora Hotel Jamison Sydney, a sense of unease settles in. The air is thick with disappointment, and the whispers of unhappy customers echo through the streets. Businesses near the Amora Hotel Jamison Sydney seem to be plagued by a curse of poor service, overpricing and mediocrity. Westfield Sydney, a prominent shopping centre, is a perfect example. It's like a labyrinth designed to confuse and frustrate customers. The staff seems to be more interested in upselling than providing actual assistance, leaving shoppers feeling like they're in a never-ending nightmare. And then there's the toxic experience at Wonderlab Wellness Centre. Imagine a place where the staff is more concerned with selling you unnecessary packages than providing genuine service. It's like being trapped in a bad infomercial, where the hosts are more interested in separating you from your hard-earned cash than in actually helping you relax. But wait, it gets worse. Mr. Wong, a supposed high-end restaurant, is a masterclass in how to disappoint customers. The service is as cold as the food, which is often overpriced and underseasoned. It's like they're trying to rob you blind while serving you a mediocre meal. The icing on the cake, the staff's complete disregard for customer satisfaction, making you feel like an inconvenience rather than a valued patron. And if you're looking for a quick bite, the fine food store is another disappointment waiting to happen. Their menu is a laundry list of overpriced, underwhelming dishes that will leave you feeling like you've been robbed. It's like they're trying to cash in on the tourist trade without putting in any real effort. As I delve deeper into the reviews, I'm left with a sense of despair. It's as if these businesses are content with providing subpar service, knowing that tourists will still flock to the area. But I'm here to tell you, dear traveller, that you deserve better. So, what can you expect from the businesses near Amora Hotel Jamison Sydney? Unfortunately, it's a mixed bag of disappointment, overpricing and mediocre service. But don't worry, I'm here to guide you through the minefield.